Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Freestyle Showcase Podcast. Today, episode number 51. Wow, we're on 51 already. Hey, Nancy Torres is already in. What's up, girl? How you doing? Today, as everybody knows, we're going to have DJ Kool Mike Ski, which is going to do a nice presentation at the Fumo Lounge this weekend in Kissimmee, Florida. Let me see if I can find the flyer right here. Here we go. Right there. Freestyle Old School Brunch Party. Wow. It's been a while that I haven't been, but I've been to a brunch. I do them all the time at home, but sometimes at home. But this is gonna be very interesting, something different, some freestyle with a brunch. That's kind of cool, So as you see right there, we're gonna have formerly of TKA, AB Cruz. We're going to have Aina. Co-hosting will be Ty Bless. We got Alexa in the house. We got Jaquan, Queen Rage, Betsaya, and Sammy XO. And, of course, DJ Kool Mike Ski. We're waiting for some of them to come in. But in the meantime, I want to talk about a cruise, but I got somebody here that's in the house. He's going to help us with that, with the cruise. Everything is looking good right now. So let's welcome our DJ Benny B.
Yo, what's up, my people? How y'all doing? What's up, JC? What's going on, my brother? How are you?
A lot of things going on this week, man. We just had a couple of add-ons on the cruise. Besaya's on the house. Yeah, mi gente, yeah, everybody's starting to come in slowly but surely. Anyway, I just want to talk to you about the cruise a little bit. I know you were psyched up about it.
Oh man,
and
I can't wait, man.
Hey, I gotta congratulate you, man. I gotta be the first one to congratulate you on your first ad on the Spanglish magazine on the Benny Beehive section. So,
oh man, thank you. Yes. Everybody that's out there, listen up, man. You can advertise on my page. I had sold the advertisement today. We're gonna talk about that later on today, hopefully. First, it's a production and new song coming out for a very, very, very prominent individual in the industry. So if you guys want to, you can advertise in the magazine, full page. We got packages for that. If you want to just advertise on my page, just hit me up and we get something going, man. We get you out there.
So the cruise, let me show you the great lineup that's going to be there. Look at that. We're going to have a little bit of freestyle. We're going to have two DJs, DJ Benny B, DJ Ascapi, mixing everything else that it's not salsa and that is not rock. Okay. We're just adding the rolling chords from South Korea. These girls are amazing. Whoever doesn't know who the Rolling Chords is, go to YouTube right now and type in Rolling Chords.
Well, not right now. Right now, after the show.
After the show. So after the show, check it out. Rolling Chords. Check out that whole lineup that's there. Okay, Betsaya, Deja La Loba, Queen Rage, the Nasty Boys, Isi La Efemera de la Salsa, the King of Salsa Rap, Willie Panama. We got Wiki Gonzalez. And then we got the three top dogs out there, Paquito Acosta. Right in the middle, Hernan Olivera, and the heavyweight of salsa, Pedro Brul. Okay, Rolling Chords is going to be an experience that it's hard to forget an experience like this. Okay, who does this is why we call it the Spanglish Party Cruise. We didn't specify salsa, we didn't specify freestyle, we didn't specify rock. And then our DJs could be mixing. You never know what disco. Something completely different. So it's a party cruise. It's a mix of everything, bringing cultures all together. Right, Benny? That's what it's all about. We got to bring the culture, man.
That's what it's all about. We are hitting every aspect of the music for everybody. I mean, this is not just a party cruise. It's an amazing cruise. The Rolling Chords, of course, like you said, if you have not a clue who they are, please Google them, YouTube them. They're amazing. We've got salsa. We've got reggaeton. After the show, we got reggaeton, and of course, you got yours truly mixing and Oscar P bringing you the best in everything else. This is a party cruise, a little bit of something for everybody. We're making sure that we hit everybody to enjoy this place. It's gonna. I just can't wait, man. I just can't. JC, And you're gonna be performing too. Oh man, it's just
I'm
an
gonna be
extra treat, right?
For me, I'm gonna perform just a little bit because I have to take care of like the whole production, make sure the stage, the times, all the plots are in place. So I'll be like maybe on the first concert, I'll be one of the first ones to open up the show, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
change into my producer slash whatever suit, you know.
Oh yeah, and check it out.
Listen, this,
If you guys have not heard JC perform, we got something coming up, right? We'll let you know about that as well. You can come down and hear him perform, hear him songs. You can't miss it. JC, just let them know, man. I'm getting excited here, bro.
Listen, we're gonna be at Pineapples, okay, and probably something even before that that has to be confirmed. But we'll definitely be in Pineapples August 23rd. I'll be there with my band. I'm gonna have special guest Darwin Rivero, up and coming artists, and we got Betsaya. Betsaya's gonna get her feet wet with a live band singing some Celia Cruz stuff. So that's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be amazing. And then we have the celebration of the Spanglish Entertainment Magazine, our first year.
Yeah, one
We
year
started
already.
it
Wow.
last year. 1 year already. We're gonna do a celebration there. We're gonna unveil it. So it's gonna be an awesome night. We're gonna have special guests popping up. So it's gonna be go to Eventbrite. You can see the flyer. You can just go to Eventbrite and type in High Society Salsa Nights. High Society Salsa Nights. I didn't have a flyer available. There was a change of how you call it. There was a change of cast, and these things happen all the time in the music business. Nothing to make a big deal out of. But I do have the flyer from, let me see, previously. I don't know if I have it here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's on Pineapple. As a matter of fact, it's on Pineapple Avenue between Pineapple and Montreal. It's in Melbourne. Just type it up. Look it up after the show. Go to Google, Pineapple's Restaurant in Melbourne. You're going to see it right there. It's probably going to be, the link is going to be right there, Eventbrite. $20 in advance, 30 at the door. So people are already ordering their tickets. And I might be in Fort Lauderdale soon also. Okay.
Yeah, that's coming up soon, hopefully.
I can't say the place yet, but it's
Waiting for
coming.
confirmation. Waiting for confirmation.
I got a meeting tonight, so that should come out soon.
Absolutely.
What else we got?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we got Gladys Rodriguez in the house. Woo!
Hey,
Security.
Gladys, what's up, baby?
Security. We got security in the
Security.
house. That's
Security.
gonna be one of our main securities up there. So you have to
Yeah,
sorry.
she's awesome. She's awesome.
All right, we got somebody in the house already.
Who that? Who we got in the house?
We
Who
got
we got in the
Messiah.
house?
Let's bring her in. Let's bring her in for a little bit.
You want to bring her in for a bit?
She's
All
gonna
right.
put her 2 cents in about Saturday. She's performing, so I'm sure she's excited.
And I got something special for everybody that's tuned in. I have a little mix that I want to put together of the artists that are going to be performing on Saturday. Kool is putting a very nice show together. And of course, Messiah is one of the artists that's going to be featured in this amazing event Saturday. So if you haven't heard or you don't know, stay tuned. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to give you a little taste of everybody that's going to be there.
Oh, yeah. Wepa.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
How are you? I'm doing well.
We were just talking about you.
I
We're talking about the August 23rd event. I said Betsai's gonna get her feet wet with a nice band behind her. So, guys, that's something to go out there and see. Okay, so go to Eventbrite, man. High Society Salsa Nights, Eventbrite. Check it out. Look it up. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss. Oh, you guys out there, you freestyle, you guys don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss it. I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than she is.
No, I'm excited.
This is what we come for here. We are bridging that gap. We have everything going on a Thursday night freestyle showcase. We're bringing you the salsa. We're bringing you the rock. We're bringing you the reggaeton. Bringing the producers, the artists, the lovely Betsy in the house, the artist JCEE Cologne, as well as the head man in the Spanglish Entertainment. But this is what it's all about. And freestyle music is something that we grew up in, and this just opened the doors for everything. So we got something very special for you guys, right, Betsy? Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm so excited.
Well,
It's going to be a great night.
Now that we got Betsy here, let's talk about your 2 songs while we're here.
Bueno. Of course, of course. Well, we have some special things coming out with Show Me and Tell Me. We have the Brazilian remix. We also have something very special with the second song, Don't Hold Back. We have a new remix coming out, and it's going to be fantastic. It's coming out probably in a couple of weeks. So it's going to be available for everyone on all the digital platforms, Betsya, Betsya. But we're really excited. It's got more of like a dance beat to it. So we still have the authenticity of freestyle, but it has even more of a dance beat to it. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'll be performing it on Saturday. So if anybody's around town, you guys come and give love to Mike, DJ Mike Kool for everything he's doing for us on Saturday. And I'll be performing that one that we'll be releasing on Saturday as well. So we're super, super excited. And we have other things going on with BA Music that we'll be giving more and more information about. So we're excited about upcoming projects as well.
Awesome.
That's amazing. So how did you guys meet? How did you wind up doing stuff with Mike, at least for this occasion?
Oh, okay. So I was on TikTok, and it was very I had seen him while sometimes you're working right during the day, and I had seen him, and I don't know, there was an immediate connection with him with Mike. What's super interesting is that I didn't know he was Cuban, and I'm Cuban as well. So when he said, "Tú eres cubana," and then I could tell he was Cuban, and I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy." But DJ Tony R, my other half, he knew Mike from way back in the days, like from Brooklyn. But this was new to me because since yo soy de Miami, I'm more the Southern girl, and he's more from the Bronx, like you guys are from up
Right.
north. So it came together because I told him, "Hey, have you seen this guy? His name is DJ Kool." And that's how it happened. He goes, "I know who he is." And I said, "Well, tell me more about him." And let me tell you, it's pretty life-changing when you meet someone like Mike. Because one of the things that I can tell you about Mike is that he's positive. We go through things in life, right? And no matter what, if you get in his live, if you are around Mike, you will feel his energy. And that's something that lured me immediately to speaking about him and to telling Tony about him. And of course, he knew him, but we had never really seen him on TikTok. So that's how we ran into Mike. And ever since then, it's been nonstop.
Nice. Wow. Well, listen, we're going to take a little break here, and Benny B's going to spin a little bit. We're trying to get in touch with Mike. Mike I guess he got the link from YouTube, but he has to use the same link. But anyway, Benny, spin it up, light up the...
Yes, sir. I'm actually going to showcase the artists that are going to be performing on Saturday. So here we go.
She be freaking it.
The co-host, Ty Bless, is going to be in the house as well. It's the Thursday night Freestyle Showcase with your boy DJ Benny B in the mix.
You know about this shit, kid.
Oh yeah, SpanglishEntertainment.com. Let's go.
She be freaking it on the dance floor. Love the way she moves. Just look at her go. 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 Go. She be freaking it, okay, on the dance floor. Love the way she moves. Yes. Just look at her go. 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 Go. Don't need no water. Let this mother burn. If you're freaky with your daughter, when these haters gonna learn, I'm a beast, so let's get solid. You're still tricking if you got it. I just wanna cop that chronic with a bunch of alcoholics. Hey baby, what's your name? Just like crowds, pop champagne on the floor. I do my thing. Shorty creeping on the man, feeling saucy in my swag, feeling flossy. Don't be mad. Smoking on some purple trash.
You know the word, sing it.
A-Rod test. Let's get
here we go.
She be freaking it on the dance floor. Love the way she moves. Just look at her go. 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 Go.
Yeah. the building.
Sometimes I feel like you and I are strangers. When you go your way and I go mine. At times I feel we've lost communication. Only together, moments at a time. Sometimes I feel I need self-assurance. To hear you tell me I'm the only one. For you to call me just to tell me that you miss me. That I've been on your mind. That I've been on your mind. Making love is not the only way to show affection. At times it's the little things that mean the most. Love requires the utmost dedication. The full attention that you must learn to give. So if you love me, if you need me, if you love me, if you need me.
Oh yeah, we got somebody else coming. Here we go. Sammy XO.
Why can't it be just the way you
You're in the middle of the beehive with your favorite DJ Benny B.
feel for you, but I had to let you know. You did to me, you know it hurt me so. It was something within that took me by surprise. That a friend that did
You know the words.
when we were one. Yeah, girl, it was when we were one. I thought it would be just fine, no arguments, no lies. Now look how it all came out to be, but you leave it me. Now I'm gonna be too wild, and I guess it stay that way. That's when I find somebody new, she won't be let you. When we were one, yeah, girl, it was when we were one.
Oi, Seven! Oh yeah, we got Anya in the house too, right? I keep saying it wrong. Aina. That's what it is. Here we go. Oh yeah, you can't miss this Saturday. You gotta come out and check it out.
Now that I'm sober, now that I'm sober, out of control. Now that I'm sober, now that I'm sober, now that I'm sober, now that I'm sober.
This is all going down on the Saturday brunch at Puma Lounge in Kissimmee. Brought to you by DJ Kool My Ski. You got to make sure you be there. 1 o'clock, right? There you go. They got the flyer. Check it out.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind. I'm out of control. I'm losing my mind. I'm running out of time. I'm so confused. I still can't believe I don't know my way. It's over. I can't get you out of my mind. Now that I'm sober. You won't even know my way.
You know, you can have a party without AB Cruz.
Saturday, June 28, baby.
This is AB Cruz. This is all going down at Puma Lounge this Saturday, June 28, 1 p.m. It's the Freestyle Brunch. DJ Kool My Ski bringing it to you live. We're bringing you freestyle in the daytime. How about that? This is just the beginning, y'all. Make sure you stay tuned. Check us out every Thursday night, 8 p.m. We'll bring you all the best. Let you know what's going on in the music industry as well as the freestyle genre. Shout out to everybody that comes and give us love and support. We really appreciate that. Here we go.
Hypnotized by the passion within your eyes. As the days go by, I slowly realize I never thought that I would feel the way I do about you. About you. It was love that was making me crazy. It was love that was making me crazy. Love at first sight when I saw you that night. It was love.
There you have it, my peoples. Just a little bit of everybody that's gonna be there on Saturday. So we need to get back to the show. Don't forget, it's your boy DJ Benny B in the mix.
You don't know about this shit, kid.
JC, what we got for them? Here we go. Microphone check one. Oh man, that was great. Yo, put on your mic, bro. Can't hear you. No te oigo.
No me oyes.
There you go, baby. There you go.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, she was grabbing the mic. Look at that. Anyway, we got Jake Juan Feliciano in the house. He's going to be passing by. But anyway, let's bring the man of the hour, the guy that's bringing this to us on June 28th at Fuma Lounge in Kissimmee, the organizer of this, DJ Kool Mikey in the house, baby. Give him a round of applause. Come on, people, make some noise, man.
Vaya mi gente, what's up?
Appreciate the love, baby. Appreciate the love.
Hey, listen, I just want to say something.
Talk to me.
Saturday, I was supposed to bring some of the magazines from maybe Cruise. Unfortunately, you know, things always happen. So one of our machines broke down when we cut the machine.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we won't be bringing them on Saturday, but there will be other occasions. At least I have them. They'll be cut late. So things happen, and we couldn't get another printer to do it on time. But they're going to be coming out anyway. I know AB Cruz is going to be somewhere in Florida soon, so we'll be right there. But, Mike, I appreciate you for giving us the shot to do whatever we had to do. Unfortunately, you know, things happen like this. But anyway, I just want to explain people. Spanglish Entertainment magazine just didn't come out the other day. I just want to let people know. This magazine, before it was turned into Spanglish Entertainment magazine, it was Nuestro magazine. So my wife been at this for over 10 years, okay? So when we come out, we just rebranded the name Spanglish Entertainment. And look, we had in this cover, we had Phil Collins. We had DJ Irie, Mr. DJ down in one of the big boys down there. We had Tony Suka, okay, which is a Grammy winner now. So this magazine has been around. We just revamped it to Spanglish Entertainment. Okay. And Mike, you know about the magazine. You already have a few copies of it.
Absolutely.
You know, it's a nice, nice printed magazine, well organized graphics.
Well
everything.
done.
Thank you. So, Mike,
very well done. Congratulations on the magazine, man. I hope to be a part of it someday.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. That's in the works, man. That's in the works. I'm working with people that we're gonna grow the industry. You know, everybody has to be promoted. You know,
and whatever I can do to help, I got you.
Exactly. In the Spanglish team, there's no thing as I. You know, there's no I in team. It's everybody. Everybody that wants to fit in. Everybody. You know, not everybody gonna click with it, but hey. God knows what he's doing, and he knows the people that he sends me. So
he sure
that's
does.
what I gotta say. So, Mike, let's before we talk about June 28th for the brunch at Fuma, tell us a little bit about yourself. Music.
I'm a Scorpio. No, let me stop. A little bit about me. Well, I've been a DJ, man, it's going to be 47 years in December.
Wow.
46, 1979. 46 years in December. I'm also a stand-up comedian. I've been doing comedy since 1998. And I just love what I do, man. I love what I do. I love making people laugh. I love making people dance. I like to create good memories for people, man. To come out, I feel if you come out and you see me or you see one of my productions, you pay your money to get in. You should leave with a good memory and knowing that you had a good time. And I like return customers, man. I'm like your favorite store. I want you to come back for more. You know what I mean? So that's basically me, who I am, and what I stand for. It's just making people smile, laugh, feel good. You know, we live in a world and times that are so challenging and scary to some extent that we need an outlet just to release at times. And if I can provide just that much for people, whether it's DJing on TikTok Live or DJing or hosting an event at a venue, then I'm doing my job. You know what I mean? I think everybody's here for a reason. You guys are here with Spanglish Entertainment, man, and you bringing awareness to our cultures, not just freestyle, our cultures. You know what I mean? So you guys are here for that. DJ Benny B, I salute you, homie. I don't, as a DJ, bro, you did your thing, man. I like that mashup, that medley you just did, man. That was dope. My Cuban sister, Betsia, I love the Def Hunt, Tony R. And, I just feel that everybody's here for a reason, man. Betsia's here to bring that joy and that love on stage and bring that energy. And Tony R is the pilot of her plane, and he's flying at 40,000 feet. And we have, we just doing what we do, man. I just like to contribute whatever I can to this culture, to music, to comedy, and to anybody that needs anything that I can offer.
I got you. Listen, the boss sends you a special hello right here, Spanglish Entertainment. She's behind the scenes right now. She's watching. She's the eye in the sky. So she's
absolutely.
So she's sending you a special shout out, and she said,
"Thank you so much.
We are family." Okay?
Somos familia. That's right. We are, man. We are definitely family, man. But like you said about me, like I said, what happened with me with music was I'm not here without my mother. My mother is the reason that I do music and comedy. She introduced me to music and comedy. I think I was like 3 or 4 years old. And comedy-wise, I met Flip Wilson. If anybody knows comedy, knows Flip Wilson is a comedy legend who passed away years ago. But she took me to see him at the age of 4. And then introduced me to music shortly after that with Spanish music first, because my mother didn't speak no English. We are Cuban and Jamaican. My father was Cuban. My mother was Jamaican. My father was Jamaican. My mother was Cuban. So I am of Cuban, Jamaican descent, born in the Bronx. So
both races had rhythm. Both races had rhythm. That's good.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? So music and comedy has been a part of my life for over 50 years. I know nothing else. I know now. I'm educated. I'm smart. Let me not sound dumb, but you remember Flip Wilson. Your wife remembers Flip Wilson. Icon. I have a picture. My mom bought me a Flip Wilson robe with the Flip Wilson doll. And in that picture, I found it. I saved it on my phone. I'm gonna post it over the weekend. Maybe not over the weekend because we're so busy. We got 3 events. With that right in the middle is the Freestyle Old School Brunch Party 2 that we're doing, and but we kick it off tomorrow night with a comedy show. The comedy show is going to be in Orlando at the Holiday Inn on Regency Village Drive in Orlando, 12005 Regency Village Drive. That's at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Doors open for dinner and all of that, 8 o'clock showtime. And then Saturday, of course, it's the Freestyle Old School Brunch Party. And of course, you and your wife, Benny B, are you in Florida?
Yes, I am. I
Hey,
retired
man.
like 3 years ago.
My man, come through and bring your laptop, brother. If you want, I'll let you rock out for about an hour or so, man. You're more than
All right.
welcome to come rock
do
with your boy.
whatever you can.
You got an invitation from your boy right now. Come through and rock out.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's on Saturday, and you know, Betsia is gonna tear the stage up, along with Aina, Ty Bless, Queen Rage, Jay Quan of the Nasty Boys, Alexa, Sammy Exo, and of course, closing it out is a brother who I met, and I feel so good having him because I've known AB since 1984.
Wow.
I met AB in 1984 when it was him, Kay, Linda, who we know as La India, Spider, may he rest in peace, and Tony, of course, and KL, of course. When they were performing, it was myself, Little Louis Vega, and John Gungi Rivera. We were DJing at the YMCA at the very end of Castle Hill in the Bronx, New York, in 1984. Actually, I wasn't really DJing. I was there. And they, you know, we got introduced, and my people, the one thing I love about my neighborhood, and I don't see that anymore, is that your neighborhood back in the days would brag about you. They would put you on, which is how I ended up getting La Mirage in '86. But in '84, they were bragging to Little Louis and his people, like, yo, this is our boy, Kool, yo, he's from the Bronx too, he's bad, boom, boom. And they let me DJ. They let me DJ. Little Louis Vega and Gungi let me rock with them at the YMCA, and TKA was like 6 of them were performing. And that's how I met AB in 1984. Look, your wife was 19. I was 15. I was 15. You know what I mean? I was 14 going on 15 because this was during the summer, and I was my birthday was in November. So yeah, I was 14 going on 15. So that's a little history to take you back there. And of course, Freestyle was already out. A lot of people saying that the 40th anniversary of Freestyle is now. It's really not. Freestyle really came out in 1983 with Freeze, AEIOU, and then 84 came out. 84 was Lisa. I Wonder If I Take You Home came out in 84. Let the Music Play by Chan came out in 84. Set It Off by Strafe came out in 84, which is not really a freestyle record, but you look at the freestyle concerts and Strafe is in a lot of them. So, you know, he got grandfathered in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that I've been doing this for a minute. I still love it. I get up in the morning, and at times, if I can, I try to be on every day, Monday through Friday. But, you know, life happens, and sometimes I can't. I will be on tomorrow morning. And it's just something that I get up, and after I take care of my son and take care of what I got to take care of, I can't wait for 10:30, 10:45 in the morning to come, and I get on. And whether I'm playing freestyle or old school R&B or whatever, I just love that people come in and gravitate to our music, to our culture. And I'm just happy to be here, man, and keep it going.
Oh, man, one of the things that I noticed about you, and that a lot of people don't do, is get icons and then newcomers that are coming up in the freestyle world, and you're mixing it together. You don't see a lot of promoters doing that. You see a lot of promoters doing just the icons because all they're thinking is about their pocket. They're not thinking about advancing and helping the newcomers. So you're one of the few people. I do that too. I like to do it in the salsa world. I like to bring the icons, legend, but to bring newcomers. You know what I mean? I consider myself a newcomer, you know, but I'm a producer as well. So I'm a producer of big events. So why not include me? See, that's a smart producer. I say, right? If you don't want to knock on my door, I'm gonna knock on my own door.
Exactly.
You know? So that's what I gotta do, you know. But you know, what makes you feel and what makes you do that? That mix it up a little bit. Some icons, and listen, people, these are the new people that are coming up, and I give you a little bit of taste of both.
Well, what motivates me and makes me want to do it on that level and have a collaboration, of the old school with the new school is that everybody's got to start somewhere. We don't come out our mom's womb walking or running. You know what I mean? So I feel the same way when it comes to music, especially freestyle. I want to hopefully be alive and witness freestyle on a major platform. You know what I'm saying? On ABC, on CBS, on an award show. Just something. Like I see, the little things that are happening with, the Lisa movie, and there's a couple of other things that I know that are in the works. I'm not privy to talk about it because they haven't even been announced, but I do know some information. There's things happening for freestyle, but nothing yet. Freestyle's not even on major radio at all. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to do something about that too. Just know that I'm not just playing freestyle on TikTok. I'm trying to keep it alive in the streets, on stage, in clubs, in lounges, wherever. Like you said, if I open up my own doors, because I can't just sit back and wait for somebody to knock and be like, oh yeah, Kool ven pa acá, bring your style, bring your music. No, I do my thing myself, and I've always been that way. And I have to be. Because if I don't do it for us, there's not many of us doing it. There's not enough of us doing it. And if I can do this much to uplift the culture, then I think I may be doing something.
I'm with you, bro. Look what I got here. I'm going to show you the whole lineup that I got for the cruise here. So you tell me this is not arroco, mofongo, and habichuela together. Okay. I got a whole thing here that let me see, it's going to blow people's mind away. Here we go. Look at that. All right. We got.
Is that Fulanito in the middle?
No, that's Paquito Guzman, the one with the white hat.
No, with the blue jacket and the frames, and then right in the middle.
That is the king of salsa rap, Willie Panama. And talking about Willie Panama, Naya is dying to meet him, so she's gonna want to meet him in the boat. Willie Panama, wow. Look him up. He's right now.
I will. Fulanito.
Yeah, the original Fulanito, not the one that's the Fulanito now, but the original.
Okay. I see Queen Rage. I see JCEE. I see the Nasty Boys. I love I love to see that. That's una mezcla, bro. It's a beautiful mix.
Look at it. Then we got Los Duros, Los Caballos. We got Pedro Brul, Hernan Olivera, Paquito Acosta, Tommy Olivencia. You already know that. Then we got five girls. We got 5 girls from South Korea, the Rolling Chords. I told everybody, you guys got to go on YouTube and check these girls out. This is the combination that I got here, from newcomers to legends to people that are touring and then we got 2 great DJs right there that are gonna mix from Curtis Blow to games people play to things that they're not gonna be doing it live. They'll do it on the wheels of steel, like we used to call it before, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring the culture together. And different things. I want to experience different things. I just don't want to stick to one genre. That's why we call it the Spanglish Party Cruise. We don't call it the
that.
We don't call it the cruise, we call it the party cruise. You never know what's coming with us.
Yep, it's a great look, man. How often are you going to do that?
Well, we're planning right now. This is our first one. God willing, we'll start planning our second one already. So when this one is over, we can already have dates to buy the next tickets for the next one.
And this is in October, right?
This is from October 24 through the 27th, Friday. We leave Friday. We board at 9 o'clock. We leave at 3 o'clock, and we come back Monday morning at 8 o'clock. Back to Port Canaveral.
Nice. I have an event. I know we spoke, and I said I have an event on the 25th that was already booked. If not, I would have been there with you guys.
Catch the next one.
Hey, catch the next one, man. Hey, we might need a comedian for the next one, man.
Absolutely. Hey, that's what this is all about.
I can do all of that.
I can't say it on live TV now, but I will call you tomorrow and I will let you know of something that you said that can probably extend it, because in the Spanish side, I always said, we got a few people, we got a few stations that are big, right? Like they say in Puerto Rico, we got La Zeta, 93. Then over here, we got a couple of stations in Miami, Orlando has a few of them, but none of them are playing the new guys like me. Nobody's playing Willie Panama. Nobody's playing all the new productions that are coming out now that are awesome. But these stations, all they dedicate themselves is to do, the old school. The records they've been playing for 50 years. Those are the kind of stations that still exist, right? They still squeezing that same fruit, right?
Yeah.
So in a little while, that fruit is not going to taste as good anymore, right? So I always dreamed about having somebody, a real antenna, FCC, media-based radio, so we can start making a new station.
Yes.
Don't leave the old tradition. You always got to mix in the old guys in there.
Of course, of course.
Let's generate into a station that all we hear is hits with the new people.
Yeah.
And the more you repeat them, and if there's a fairy god, a radio fairy godmother that I think I have somebody in mind, this could be possible. So you never know.
Absolutely. And like you said, we don't abandon the classics, because the classics, if it wasn't for the classics, there is no new school. So you don't abandon the classics, but every now and then you playing the classics, sprinkle in a couple of new joints in there, and that's what I do. That's what I take pride in doing that, because I know that not many are, if any.
That's why DJs, that's why important. And somebody asked me yesterday, they were doing a live show today. They told me what topic should I talk about, JCEE? And I'm like, you know what? Talk about the DJs, because without the DJs, there's no music playing. There's so many DJs out there. And, everybody has a category. There's people that are mixed. They play the new school, the old school. There's people that just like old school. But nevertheless, there's a lot of music coming out. And if it weren't for the DJs, music will not be heard. You have to look,
It's like I polled this question one time. And I'll be quick. I won't take up too much of your time. I had I guess you could say, an interview. It was in Orlando at a big venue that security and the manager knew of me from New York. They were both from New York. They heard I was here. This was in 2023, 2 years ago. And the owner had no clue, right, who I was up until I got there. But he was real cocky, real arrogant. And when I saw that, I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? I don't take offense to nothing. If you don't know me, you don't know me. It's okay. I'm not offended. I'm going to sleep well at night regardless. But his cocky and his arrogance was a little bit much. And I just posed the question to him, something like what you said. I said, sir, let me ask you a question. I won't say his name, because maybe anybody from Orlando might be listening and put two and two together and realize exactly the spot I'm talking about. And that's neither here or there.
Right.
I asked him, I said, let me ask you a question. I said, what's the most important position in your club? It's a nightclub. I said, security, you as the owner, or the DJ? You got a packed house, 400 people. Who's the most important person? He goes, well, security, because we got to keep everybody safe. Then me, because I own the place. I said, okay, I'll tell you what. Put me in that position. Let me be your DJ that night. 400 people in the room. Okay? With you, I said, I want you standing right next to me. And I want head of security to my right, you to my left. I'm going to stop playing music. I'm going to pack my stuff. I'm going to walk out the door. Now, tell me again, who's the most important person?
The DJ, baby, because without that music, ain't no dancing.
I tried to tell him, I said, the music stopped. Guess what? People are going to think the party's over. They're going to leave. Then guess what? Cha-ching is going to stop. You're going to stop making money. Your bar's going to stop ringing. The music stops. Everybody thinks the party's over or there's a problem. I said, my brother.
The owner, now we know we're going to need extra security, because these people are going to be pissed right now because I ain't playing.
Exactly. And he still didn't get it. And I said, you know what? I said, it's all good. I said, good luck with your place. I'll tell you what's crazy. I heard in February of this year, he closed it.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't care. But it's just to show you that, you gotta come into this game and be humble, and also be knowledgeable. You gotta know what you're doing and what you're talking about. Not just because you got money, that doesn't mean that you're great or you're gonna run a great business if you don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
If you don't know how to run your business, if you don't know the importance, it's like you can't be like, hey, I'm gonna make spaghetti and meatballs and have no meatballs. You just gonna make spaghetti. You can't be man. You're just gonna make arroz.
You could be
You know what I'm saying?
You could be the richest man in the world, but if you can't sing a note for shit, it doesn't matter how much money you put in the project, you're still gonna be whack.
Exactly. So, and some of the richest people in the world are some of the most unhappiest. Money doesn't equal happiness.
That is true, 100% true. Hey, DJ Richard says the same thing. He says, what happens if the music starts playing? The first thing he says is they start screaming. And they're like, yo, don't be too loud. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What's gonna happen. And
then they see the DJ leaving or whatever. They be like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? You know,
Yeah.
so I just wanted to say that, man. And again, I appreciate the platform. Everybody that's tuned in, watching, thank you. I hope you all, those that are here in Florida, join us on Saturday for the Freestyle Old School Brunch Party 2. If I may run the lineup down one more time, if you permit me. It's going to be an amazing lineup. Like I said, Jaquan of the Nasty Boys is coming up on stage. His artist, Queen Rage. Our sister right there, my Cuban sister, that princess, Betsia, is going to attack the stage and do her thing. Aina is going to rock the house. Ty Bless, Alexa, Sammy Exo, and of course, closing the show is that legend, that Mr. One Way Love, A.B. Cruz.
I can't believe
I'm going to be DJing, and Benny B, you got an invitation to come rock out with your boy. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. So if you see the flyer, show some love and support. Share it. Tag some people. Let them know.
I'm going to start
Let them
sharing
know.
right here.
Puma
people.
Lounge is a very big venue. All right. Last time I did it at another venue, and that was a very nice venue. It's not run right, so that's why I left. But this venue is twice the size of that last venue. So we have twice the space to make twice the amount of history. But I can't do it without you. Exactly. I can't do it alone. I got my ski team that's in the room. I need my team. JCEE, I need Spanglish Entertainment. I need you and your wife. Benny B, I need you too. Betsia, you already know. Betsia, you family. You know what I'm saying? You and Tony R. So I need everybody within the sound of my voice. Show some love. Come through. You got eight incredible artists hitting the stage. You know what I mean? You don't see that. You know, you see that, but you see that with only legends. You look at this lineup. The lineup is legend and future legends, because Betsy is a future legend of freestyle. I said it right now. June 26, 2025. That is a future legend of freestyle. She's got it. She's got the talent. She's got the voice. She's a beautiful woman, and her charisma. She is incredible to talk to. Pure heart of gold. And I'm not just saying that because she's here, because I said it on other platforms without her even being present, without her even being in the chat room.
You got anything to say to that, Desire?
Oh, bueno. He took my breath away. He took my breath away. And I say the same about Mike. I'm so privileged. I'm so honored. Every time that we are able to pick up a mic and we're able to express ourselves and sing a song that we wrote, what he just said, I'm totally, well, I don't have words, but it's just a privilege. It's an honor. Never take anything for granted. That's what my father always told me. Stay humble, always be grateful, always be thankful. And thank you so much for that compliment. That was amazing.
It's well deserved, Mama. It's well deserved. And like we always say in New York, real recognize real. And that's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't just put a group of people together for this freestyle old school brunch party. I handpicked everybody that's on this show. You know what I mean? The only one that I don't know that was what I was asked could she be a part of it is Queen Rage. And Jaquan and I go back. I know I met Jaquan in the Bronx in 1987, 88, when I was when I had this club called La Mirage. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I've known Jaquan, what's that, 36, 37 years? And he said, Mike, I got an artist. I heard her music. It's reggaeton. It's not freestyle. But it says freestyle, but they also said old school brunch party. And not only that, I also want to show that I will open up my platform. I will open up the stage just for an artist. It doesn't mean you don't have to sing freestyle. If you are an entertainer and you got good music, I'm gonna give you the platform to come display it and show and let the people hear you.
There you go. See, there you go, people.
And that's how it should be.
It should be, but you know how it is.
Everybody should approach this with an open mind, man, an open mind and an open heart, because at the end of the day, we all need each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey,
we
Mike,
all need each other.
I want to give a shout out to DJ Mami Songa. She's online right now. And this is what it's important. You're talking about unity, you're talking about everybody putting their part. Right now, Benny B just finished on his Beehive page on the magazine. He just finished getting his first customer. So I gotta give him a round of applause. He got his first customer. DJ Mami Songa, he had just got his 2 advertisers from. Alabama. So Spanglish
Okay.
Entertainment Magazine is going all the way to Virginia. It's going to a lot of places, a lot of states. So people, I'm telling you right now, you see this magazine right here, baby? Look at that. A.B. Cruz and the legendary Salcedo. All right.
I'll
This
be a part of
magazine
it.
is already going to be 1 year anniversary, and it's just the beginning. Okay. I want to see how it's going to be in a few more years. Okay.
In a few more years, man, it's going to be global.
So people that want to advertise on the Beehive, or you guys just contact Benny, new freestyle artists, anybody that wants to put any kind of ad in Benny's page, they're more than welcome. Or they can come and call me if they want a full page.
And I'm very happy to hear that, man. And shout out to DJ Mami Songa. I love the name. I love it. It sounds strong. You know what I mean?
What?
It's wrong, man.
The name sounds strong. Yeah, it sounds like back in the days in the Bronx, be like, yo, hold on. Who you working for? Yo, I work for Mami Songa. And they're going to walk away. Yo, leave him alone. He worked for Mami Songa. You know what I mean? Mami Songa sounds like a real strong name. And so Lucha, you said she's in Alabama, you said?
She's in Alabama. Okay.
Wow.
She's going to be customers over there. And the magazine is going to be shipping over there to all these companies that are advertising with us. So
that's awesome. That is awesome, man.
I'm happy. God is good. And listen, I got a question for here. Somebody asking me a question. This only Mike is going to answer that. Yeah, but it should be. All right. Mimi La Fly Girl. She said, "Is there a dress code?" I think
dress code. I mean, Mimi, I remember how you dressed at the lab. She was at my first brunch party a couple months ago. If you want comfortable, I see brunch parties. I'm from New York, and when I did brunch parties in New York, it was a little different than out here in Florida. Out here in Florida, everybody's more laid back, more comfortable, and that's cool. In New York, the ladies were coming out with freaking tacos with the chancletas in the purse. Because eventually the feet start to, I'm not up here. You know what I'm saying? So they put the chancletas in the purse, but they walking in there. You can hear them walking in.
Yep.
It's not like a bunch of stallions, you know what I mean? So, but out here it's a little different. So you want to come relax, you want to come with some jeans, some sneakers, a cute little shirt, that's cool too.
Nice.
That's awesome. So everybody, ya tú sabes.
Casual, sexy, como tú quieras, you know what I mean?
A los que hablan español, ya tú sabes, en Kissimmee, mi hermano, mi gente.
That's it. Kissimmee, a.k.a. Little Puerto Rico.
Okay? And we got over here, we got Mildred Millie Vargas. She's over there. Miriam Hernandez, MH Production. No me llame, yo te llamo. That's funny, right?
That's it.
We got DJ Mama. We got here Luis Robles in the house, Nelson Santos. Jake one is in the house. He didn't want to come in. He know we were going to snap on him.
Oh, Jake one. I love my brother Jake one.
But Jake one is awesome. I know Jake one for a long time. And honestly speaking, he was one of the first ones out here in Florida. I was here like in 2006. He was one of him and Cheryl, show me around. And
love Cheryl too, his wife.
Did some shows with Jake one. I also did some shows with Kid Smurf, and they took me around town. So I could say I owe him where I'm at right now because I always loved the entertainment business even before I came to Florida. But you always get people on the way, and I know Jake one already for almost 20 years, I believe.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
at least
him and his wife are amazing.
Yes, they are. We was hanging out in Bushwick Lodge. It was like a family reunion. I mean, we saw so many people that I haven't seen in like in 2 or 3 years. They were all there. I was like, wow, it was amazing.
Oh yeah,
Willen Moore was there. So
I was there a couple months ago.
Susan from Company B was there. Giggles showed up. Jake one.
Nice.
I mean, a lot of people. Nancy Torres. I mean, it was nice. A great time. And that video that the owner, he has a tablet that he puts live.
Right.
And he said that it already had over 125,000 views that night.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So we had a great time. It was like I said, it was like a family reunion. But
that's awesome. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta push each other and spread the love.
Exactly.
We gotta spread the love and keep the word out there, man. Like tomorrow, I'll be on tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna let everybody know, man, about Spanglish Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Show you guys some love. I got the magazines here. I'll even show the magazines.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow from 10:30 till about 12:30. Nice. And then I gotta get ready for the comedy show tomorrow night in Orlando. But yeah, and look, Mommy Songa said it right. Together we stronger. Yes, we are.
Well, yes, we are.
Like I said, we all need each other.
Ladies, ALIDA says summer dress. Okay,
comfortable. Yeah. Summer dress is fine. Summer dress is fine. You know what I mean? Ponte ropa. That's it. Just ponte ropa. That's all I'm saying.
Where is Linda Rosa from? She says, "Cool, Mike Ski. Hope to see you soon in Florida." She must not be from Florida.
Who said that?
Right here, Linda Rosa Lopez.
Oh, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate that. That's what's up. Thank you so much.
Richie, you got to come down here, man. You got to come from Jersey, man. It's too cold over there, bro.
Well, yesterday was 102 in New York and New Jersey. So
yes, sir.
It was hotter in New York and New Jersey yesterday than it was here in Florida.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
One more time,
man. Shout out to my brother Tony R. I see Tony R in the room, man. I love you, Tony.
Tony. Hey, Tony.
That's BA music.
Eso.
Hey, Tony.
That's the backbone. That's the backbone.
Yeah. And you know what? And you know what else? See, this is what I love about Tony and Betsia. I love how they just big each other up. You know what I'm saying? If you see Betsia, you see Tony R. If you see Tony R, you see Betsia. And that's a beautiful. That's how love is supposed to be.
I guess that's how love is supposed to be, right?
And they exemplify that.
I wanted to save this a little bit, but now that we're here, I mean, I think it's a good time to say that Betsia, you know, I said in the beginning of the show, she's going to be with me on August 23rd at Pineapples. She's going to do her debut in Pineapples, okay? She's going to be singing some salsa and not with tracks. She's going to be singing salsa with a band.
An amazing opportunity.
Pineapples is in Melbourne. I'm going to send you the flyer, okay? So
wait, so they also do comedy there.
There you go. So that's what's going to be in the second floor.
I've been invited to do comedy there.
There you go. You're more than welcome to come. We got you. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you on my list. You can come out, hang out with us. I got also my friend Darwin Rivero, good salsa singer, and of course yours truly with my band. It's gonna be amazing, and we're gonna celebrate the first anniversary of the
magazine. Awesome.
It's a lot of celebrations. A lot of celebrations. I got birthday celebrations.
If I am not booked, I'm there.
It's gonna be Benny's birthday, so a lot of things, and you know, Betsaya's gonna be pretty soon working already. She's already committed to work with some projects in the salsa industry with Spanglish. So a lot of good things to come out, and we need all the support that we can, right?
Absolutely. And you sent me that flyer for August 23rd, and I'll post it on my platform as well.
You got it, brother.
You know what I'm saying, like I said, we all need each other, man. It's all love.
So, Mike, what time is this? What is a good time to people to start arriving? I mean, the show starts at 1.
The doors open at 1. I never say the show time simply because I've been guilty of this in the past. Of back in the days when a club opened at 8, 9 o'clock at night, I wouldn't show up till midnight, 12:30, 1:45. You know, I thought I was too cute. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not getting there early. You know, but now several things have changed, right? I'm in my 50s. I'm 55 years old. Okay, yeah, by 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, I'm like, you know, I'm sleepy right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why I'm really doing a brunch party, because I don't want to be, you know, there at 9 o'clock at night, or y'all see me there. How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, the Pineapples, I'll tell you what, we'll be out of there by 10:30 because we start at 8:30. We're not starting at 11 o'clock, man.
How far is that from Orlando?
I would say an hour.
Okay, maybe that's not bad.
Maybe 50 minutes, because from here to Orlando, I'd say from here to the airport, from Palm Bay, which is like 10 minutes away from Melbourne, is like an hour and 5 minutes.
Okay.
So it should, to Melbourne, it should be shorter, like about 15 minutes shorter.
Okay, that works. Yeah. Okay, now that's cool. Yeah, I'm in Orlando. I'm near Hunters Creek.
Richie said that he's 60. Well, I'm 60. Benny's going to be 60. You know, we don't even want to mess with Betsia. Then leave that alone.
Betsia's the baby here. Betsia's the baby here.
She's a baby. She's the baby here.
Yeah, you never asked him the age, man. Be 60. I'll be 60 August 7th. I'll be 60 years old. And like I said, I've been doing this since 79 as well.
Yo, we grown and sexy, baby. That's what I gotta say.
So we
grown and sexy.
And I'll be 56 November 21st.
There you go, man.
And I'll say it right now. We're having a birthday brunch on November 22nd. That's Saturday.
Oh,
Well, my birthday's November 20th.
Uh-oh.
That's why I love you
Ave
so much. You
Maria.
freaking Scorpios.
It's freaking
You
Scorpios.
see that? You see that?
Oh, I knew we were
You see
close.
that?
I knew we were Scorpions, but I didn't know we were like that close.
Ooh,
One day
Scorpio.
apart. And look, she's going to be 22 and I'm going to be 56.
Look at that. Look at that.
Because Betsy's 21. Betsy's only 21 years old right now.
Eva.
She just made the
You know?
drinking age. She just made the drinking age. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I said 21. I was going to say 20. I'm going to be 21. No, she's already 21. She's already 21 because we're gonna toast something. And I'm not a drinker, but we'll toast. Matter of fact, all of us will toast to something. We'll toast to life. We'll toast to freestyle. We'll toast to Spanglish Entertainment, to my ski team and Kool Mike Ski Events. We're gonna toast to all of that on Saturday.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
toast.
music is life,
with
baby.
that. I'm good with the toast, man. I'm good
absolutely.
It's that time, baby. It's that time. Hey,
Absolutely.
I got my singing spray today, Betsy.
Come on.
I got my singing spray today.
Hey, that's good. I love my singing spray.
And for those who didn't know, your boy here, JCEE Colon, just finished a new track.
Wow.
A new salsa track is coming out soon. Hopefully, I'll have it ready by August 23rd. I would like to do the CD party release at the same time. Look at that. We can add something else to that. So hopefully,
If I may say something real quick, my bonus daughter is in the room, and I know she had a tough time last week being Father's Day. She's my bonus daughter. I'm her bonus dad, and she just wrote something I didn't know. She said that's why. Yeah. If you want to read that, I don't want to read if you don't mind.
I think it said, let me see. It's right
Her name
here.
is Mariah de la Villa.
I was saying, who is she? Okay. Oh, she's right here. Let me see. I have
That's
it.
my bonus daughter.
Oh, there you go. Mariah de la Villa.
De la Villa.
Hey, bonus dad. That's what she said. Hi, bonus dad. There we go. So that's your daughter. That's your daughter.
That's my bonus there. That's my daughter, man.
There you
I
go.
love her to death. And I didn't know that I share the same birthday as her biological father.
Wow.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That is incredible. That's like
You
one
know
of
what
the-
I mean? So you see how, and look, Betsy and I, one day apart, and I share the same birthday with this beautiful young lady. She's 26 years old. My bonus daughter is only 26 and loves freestyle, loves old school. I mean, she just loves the culture. She's my moderator, her and Annie on my page. Those are my ski team queens, as I call them. And look at the connection with Betsy and myself and Mariah and her dad. It's unbelievable. I'm almost getting emotional because it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen for a
It's
reason,
crazy.
man. That's what I say, man. Things happen.
That's why I say God is the greatest, man.
Always.
You know?
God is the greatest. And he's bringing all of us together for a reason.
Always.
He has brought all of us together for a reason. So let's all continue to evolve. Let's all continue to grow. And let's continue to bring this platform the awareness that it needs. And you never know, someday one of our phones might ring and then we'll call the other and call the other and call the other. Be like, mira, me llamó fulano de tal, and we taking the culture that way, pa arriba. We taking it over here, and all of us are going together. And that's my dream. That's my vision.
Nice.
Yeah, man, we gotta leave the egos aside, man. For all those people out there that have big egos, man, you gotta hang it up. When you come to my house, you gotta hang it right on the door, baby, and then you can come inside. That's what I
Absolutely.
say. Egos
Absolutely, man.
man.
So
Egos
I want to thank you, JC, Benny B, your wife, my Cuban sister Betsy, and my ski team that's in the room. I love y'all, man, on purpose. As I say every broadcast, I love y'all on purpose. Even if we haven't met in person, I love y'all on purpose, just for the support, just for listening. Sometimes I ramble at the end of my broadcast, but I do it from here because I want to send everybody, on their way with a positive affirmation and knowing that we all have to have each other's back and to be kind. Be kind and smile, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much for allowing me this time on your platform. And again, Spanglish Entertainment, you got, if I got a spot, you got a place to bring your entertainment, to bring your awareness, to bring your magazine, your merchandise. Whatever I do, just know all you gotta do is call me and be like, yo, Mike, we coming. And I'll freaking go to the door and open the door for you.
Thank you so much, man. I
That's
appreciate
what's
that.
up,
Same
man.
here,
Thank you.
man. That's what we all here for, man. Hey, Pauline just dropped by. Benny saying hello.
Pauline.
Pauline, what's up, Pauline? Pauline will be there Saturday.
Yeah, she'll be there
She
Saturday.
doesn't
Hey,
miss it.
she
She
better bring
doesn't
Miriam.
miss.
She better bring Miriam with her.
Pauline is also another amazing woman. I
yeah.
got nothing but love for her too.
That's my bonus sister.
Annie Rodriguez says at Mike's house, you got to leave your shoes at the door. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah. Zapatos se quedan allá.
Bro.
So, and you know, it's crazy. I'm always over there by my equipment. This is the first time I'm on the couch talking to anybody on a live and doing an interview because I was gonna do it over there, but I saw that you had Benny because I said, you know, Benny's playing music. I don't need to do that stuff. So I'm gonna come sit down. I never sit down. I never sit down. I'm always on my feet doing my thing. So thank you for allowing me to sit down.
Yeah. Pauline just confirmed. Yes, I will be there. We will see you there. You bringing Miriam? You better bring Miriam. ALIDA wants to see her too.
That's awesome, man. So I'm excited to see all you guys on Saturday. Betsy, Tony R, I love y'all. Benny B, it's great to meet you, brother. See you on Saturday. JC, you and your wife, you already know me. Casa es su casa. And my ski team.
I got one more thing to say. Like you said
talk
before.
Talk to me.
Well, you've heard, I say it in Spanish. Se te quiere de gratis.
De gratis.
Okay.
And I tell my team and everybody tuned in, I love you on purpose.
There you go, Pop.
Great.
And we love you too.
Vaya, mi gente. Okay, Benny.
All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 10:30.
There you go, man.
Peace and love.
What you got ready for me, Benny? Besaya, wasn't that nice? Amazing.
That was amazing. I just wanted to reiterate what I had said earlier about Mike. He's just a phenomenal person. His motivation, his love that he has for each one of us on his team, in his life. If anyone knows Mike, they always want to have Mike in their life. So I just wanted to say thank you to Mike for just being Mike. Regardless of anything in music or this or that or whatever the case is, to have Mike in your life is something positive, and it's something that we in his life, we can't thank him enough for just being, a great guy altogether.
That's awesome. Hey, while you're here, you want to talk a little bit about the cruise? Are you excited?
I'm super excited about the cruise. I think it's going to be phenomenal. This is the first year that Spanglish Entertainment is doing the cruise. If any of you are thinking about going on the cruise, please do not hesitate. Please make the reservation. Put down it's a small deposit, I believe. It's so worth it. If you're looking at all of the members that are coming, all of this, they're basically stars that are coming. You're talking about international stars that are coming. You're talking about people that are coming up right now. I've been in music all my life, but about 2 years in recording and producing music. But have an opportunity to get away, to get away from life for just a few days and listen to music. Go to the Bahamas, enjoy the water, enjoy the beach, the sand, listen to great, great orchestras. There's nothing more satisfying than hearing good music with a track or with an orchestra. And so if you guys can get away, I would definitely go. It's so worth it. You guys can get in a balcony room, you can get an inside room, whatever it is that you'd like to do. But let me tell you, I will tell you that you won't spend too much time in the room. So if you have a few days to spare, go and make your reservation. Call the number on the flyer. It's so worth it. We're going to have a great time. And you guys get to meet us. You get to meet me. You get to meet Tony R. You get to meet people that have been all around the world entertaining people. And it's great. It's great because you have access to us. So we could talk and we can just have a good time. So definitely think about it. Si tienes la hora, el tiempo, if you have the time to go, make your reservation and do it, because this is the first one and they'll be preparing the next cruise and it may take a while to get the second one. So don't act on it now if you have the days.
And you know what's so funny? I'm going to say something really funny. How many people spend for one concert? Okay. For one concert, people pay $300, $400, $500. People pay up to $1,000 to go see a concert for one day with one group, okay? Now tell me, for $704 for a weekend, look at the lineup I got here. This concert, you ain't gonna see it anywhere for $704. Okay, and people spend money on one day. They go back home when you can always go back to your cabin and have a nice day the next day, and then come out and have another nice day and another concert. So you get 3 concerts. You get a showcase, and you get a meet and greet. Come on, man. There's gonna be birthdays in that shit too. I think one of the girls from the rock band, I think her birthday is that day. So look at that. So many blessings. Okay, guys. $700 for all those artists. Hello. Versus $500 for one concert. Come on. All right.
Absolutely. And especially for those girlies that are out there, listen, no hay que cocinar. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You're going to be treated like a queen. You're going to meet other queens. And the men, you guys are going to meet other guys too. Nadie tiene esa responsabilidad de, oh, I got to do the room and I got to do. No, you're being catered to. So on top of everything, you're being catered to for days.
Hey, look at this. Mami Songa I have my balcony. Can't wait to relax and partay. That's what I'm talking about. And look, Pauline is saying that she's never been on a cruise. Seriously, girl, what are you waiting for? Put your down payment right now. Call Maria, right? 561-388-6644. 561-388-6644. Get on that cruise, Pauline. Get on it right now. Go to the phone. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put the website right here. Where is it? SpanglishEntertainment.com. There we go. Okay. What you got to do? Go to SpanglishEntertainment.com. Maria will guide you. And it's pretty simple. If you go to Wepa.
Absolutely, everybody. Get your cruises in. Get your down payments down. You got to come out and listen to some old school stuff. Look, this is a gem you probably don't even remember came out. So come to the cruise. It's a short, nice.
Are we leaving yet?
No, we're not leaving yet. Are we leaving yet? But you got to get your cruises. Get your cabins now.
You would love to go. Just go, girl.
You remember this song, Betsia?
Turn it up.
Made you change your mind? What did I do? I play by every rule you made. Walking a circular path.
Shout out to Edie Batista.
Edie in the place.
A girl.
Yeah, this is just a taste, baby. Back. Hey, come on.
You do not know I exist. I've tried to tell you my name, baby, but the words just seem to resist. To say that I want you for me, to share for eternity, to share all our secrets and dreams, to solve our problems together.
Come on, Pauline. Get in that cruise, girl.
Oh, yeah, you got to get your cabins, Paulina. Get your cabins, man. Hang out with me and my wife and everybody. We got to get down. Never been to a cruise. It's a short one. So get your feet wet and you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun. And we are going to be there. Look, I'm already getting there. I'm already getting there right now with my mixes. Going old school here.
There's the number right there.
There you go. Make your reservations, everybody. It's a Spanglish Entertainment first time party cruise, October 24th to the 27th. Here we go.
Yes, it's only the weekend, Pauline. It's only the weekend. I want to go to the cruise.
Why you want to go to the cruise? Because you're going to have fun with Spanglish Entertainment.
Yes. Call the number. Yes. Call the number.
Call the number. Call the number. Small deposit, sweetie. Small deposit, you can lay it away. Do it now.
We're not to cause you pain. And with one more
Ah,
chance,
yeah.
you'll see I'll change. Why you wanna go? Why you wanna go?
To the cruise.
You're always saying that you love me. You're with another girl, you think that I can't see. You always seem to wanna cause me pain. You say it's sunshine when
Yeah, let's stay a little bit longer. See if we get more people to reserve these cabins while I mix out here. Come on, this is just something you're gonna get.
They can't ding
Just
me.
a little bit.
Ya tú sabes, mi gente. Order your cabbage now. Order your cabbage now. Go to the number. Call Maria. 561-388-6644. Reserve your cabbage today.
Changing, I know. Love comes and it goes. What did we go wrong? We used to be strong. Two wrongs don't make a right. No, not tonight. How can we be wrong to be holding on? If we both let go without a fall, So how can we be wrong to be holding on? Give your most to me, I'll give more.
Vaya, mi gente. Vaya, mi gente. Ya tú sabes. Don't forget next Wednesday, okay? Next Wednesday. Hopefully we're going to be with Sammy XO. He's also going to be at the brunch. He's gonna be at the brunch with Fuma Lounge. So don't forget, Pauline, that's the number you gotta call, the 561-388-6644. Just call Maria, she'll reserve everything for you. Okay, we're gonna have a great time. Besides gonna be there. You saw that lineup again. One more time. We're gonna put the flyer out here so we can see it. We're gonna put the flyer. Where is it? I keep on missing it. Here we go. That's the lineup. All right. Call Maria. You're not gonna regret this, okay? I know Besaya already wants to meet some of these people already. She's dying to go on the cruise already. And I want to see Rolling Chords. Definitely, I want to meet these girls. They're amazing. So, ya tu sabe. Reserve your cabins now. Call Maria, 561-388-664. Reserve your cabins now. Don't stay behind, okay? I'm not going to tell you about it, so don't ask me. Anyway, Besaya, thank you. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being with us.
Once again, thank you, Besaya. Thank you, Besaya. And don't forget, Saturday, June 28th, we got that old school brunch party too at Former Lounge in Kissimmee. Brought to you by DJ Kool My Ski. Come down, come down. Who knows? I might just pop in there and do a set. Let's see what's up. But yeah, you gotta come out. You gotta come out and enjoy that. Hey, JC, man, that was a great show today, bro. That was a great show, man.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Let everybody know you got to check in every Thursday, 8 p.m. The Freestyle Showcase is on every Thursday at 8 p.m. You don't never know what's going on. So check it out. Yo, JC, I'm going to continue, baby. Let's take us out, right? We're going to roll. See you next week.
We're going to roll out of here. I'll see you next week, baby. Sammy XO, baby. Nos fuimos.